Hey everyone! So today's video is going to be my August favorites. Exciting! I can't believe August is nearly over. Crazy. I know everybody says it, but it's just crazy. So today, sorry if there's a little bit of background noise. I have my fan going. It is super hot today, which I'm thankful for, but it's definitely making it a little bit more difficult to film. But anyway, so I'm just gonna get into my favorites because I have a few things and I want to be able to show them all to you without this being a super long video, which I tend to make super long videos, so sorry. Okay, first thing is Lorac Pro 2 palette. I believe this came out 2 months ago or maybe 3 months ago, but oh my goodness, I love this palette. First of all, I loved the first one. I thought it was like amazing. I just love Lorac anyway, so to me I just really love their eyeshadows and everything. I have a lot of Lorac actually now that I think about it, and this is an awesome palette. So I'm sure you've seen this palette already, but here you go. It's awesome. Here's a couple reasons why. I love Urban Decay, so don't get me wrong, I do have all the Naked palettes, and I love it because they have like shimmers and mattes. But this has a whole row of shimmer and equally whole row of matte shimmer, sorry. But I just love it. I've been using this Nectar color, which I think looks awesome with my blue eyes, and then a little bit of this brown. That's actually what I'm wearing today, are these two. And I just love these colors. They're so easy to blend. I don't know, I'm just super into this whole palette. I love the gray, the plum I'm using. I line my eyes with the plum. Just an awesome palette all around. It is like sleek and easy to travel with. It's just a great palette, so that has been an ultimate favorite. If anything else I couldn't mention, that's number one. The next thing are a couple foundations. Super oily skin here, right here. I have really oily skin, which kind of stinks and is very annoying, but it used to be dry and then got oily, and then, you know, like as the seasons changed, but now it's oily all the time. So I have two foundations that have been kind of helping with the oil control. Actually I have three, excuse me. The first one is Benefit Bigger Than BB Big Easy, and I know this is kind of a controversial product as far as a lot of people hate it, and I feel so bad because I actually really like this product. I feel like because it's oil free, it does have an SPF in it, but it's liquid to powder, and I just feel like it really helps oily skin, at least for me. The coverage is not super heavy, which I like as well. I don't need a lot of coverage, but I just really feel like this product works really well for me, so I've really been liking that. And I've been trying to go lighter in the summer, so I think that's maybe another reason why I'm really into these foundations. The next one is actually just a tinted moisturizer, and it's the Amazonian Clay from Tarte Smooth Operator, and this is just, like I said, the Amazonian Clay tinted moisturizer. I'm in Agent 00, so probably the lightest one. And oh, and I was in Fair 01 Fair, which is obviously probably the lightest one as well. And this also has SPF 20. That had SPF 35, and both of these are good. I mean, I really like this for an oil control. Again, I don't know if it's the Amazonian Clay which helps with the oil control, but this has been really good. Very light coverage, and that's pretty much what I've been looking for. The next product, I don't know, it was kind of creepy. Anyway, the Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation. This one is this is the Liquid Mousse Foundation. I've used Rimmel foundations in the past, and I really like them. I feel like they are awesome coverage, really good prices, and the Stay Matte has been awesome for oil control. So when I want a little more coverage than just the tinted moisturizer or the BB cream, I go for this, and I use a beauty blender to apply it, and that is like the best way. I've tried a couple other ways like fingers and like my brush. That's the way to go. Beauty blender all the way. And I'm in the color 100 Ivory, so pretty light, and yeah, just really love that product as well. Very inexpensive, and a little bit goes a long way. I think the coverage is wonderful, so if I want a little more coverage, I go for that. The next product is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. I've loved this mascara for a long time. I always try new mascaras and different ones, but I keep going back to this one. It just has a regular brush. I feel like it really separates very well and also adds a lot of volume. hence the voluminous. I don't really need a lot of lengthening, like that's not what I look for in a mascara as much anymore. I usually just look for volume. I love volume. I love thick lashes, but this separates really well, so I think that's why I love it. So very, very good mascara. Okay. The next product is hiding underneath all my nail polish. This is kind of not a weird product, but it's just kind of random. It's from the Great and Powerful Oz Urban Decay Galinda palette. This came out, I want to say like last year. Yeah, I think it was like last Christmas or November. And I'm actually just going to talk about one color from the palette, and this is an Illusion. This is a really pretty like champagne-y kind of nude color, and I use this as a highlight for my cheekbones. I absolutely love this, and it's really cool because only like just a tiny bit goes a long way, and I just love the sheen and like the glimmer, I guess, it gives my skin, and I just really, really love this. Just a really simple eyeshadow. I don't know if you can buy this separately or if it was an exclusive to the palette, but if you do have the palette, it's a great color. The next product was a recommendation from someone I watch on YouTube, Baby Valley Kelly, which I'm sure if you guys know who she is. It is the So Cool Eye Stick Panda's Dream from Tony Moly. I absolutely think this is the coolest product ever. She raved about it, which of course I am a sucker for packaging, and I always like, I don't know, I just love like products like this. I can use any help I can get in my under eye area to not only to help with my under eye circles, but to help with like fine lines and just like hydrating that area. And this is the coolest product ever. Like she always says, it feels like a splash of cool water. It's just like the coolest product. I don't know, I use it before I put my makeup on and at night. And it's just the cutest little guy and everything. Awesome. So I picked this one up off of Amazon. I ordered off Amazon. But I got this little guy at Urban Outfitters because I thought it was this one and I didn't realize that there was more than one. But this is actually the eye brightening base, and it's just a white kind of base, and it literally goes on white. And I just put that on before I put on my foundation, and it helps brighten up my under eye area. That's what I'm trying to say. So I ended up getting this first thinking it was this, but I got now both of them and I love them. They're awesome. All the Tony Moly products are really like exciting. I got a couple samples. They sent me samples of the whitening hand cream and it smells amazing. So now I'm like wanting all of the products, and not only are they in super cute packaging, they're actually really great products as well, and they're inexpensive, and yeah, it's exciting. So the next things that I'm going to talk about, of course, are my nail polish. So I've been really into purple nail polishes. Everything, I don't know what it is, if it's just because of the seasons, even though it's still super hot and it's still summer here, I've been just pushing towards fall colors. So today I'm actually wearing, I'll show you on this hand, whatever. This is Juliana from Zoya. And it's just a really pretty, like iridescent purple, kind of purplish green yellow. I don't know, it's got like a really cool iridescent throughout it, and it's just a really awesome color. My nails, like, I don't know, they've been kind of annoying me lately, and a couple of them broke, so I cut them down pretty short. And when I have short nails, I really love dark colors on short nails. I don't know what it is, but I just love it. So that's what I've been doing. So this is the first color, which I'm wearing now. Love. The next one is very similar, so it'd be one or the other. You don't need to get both. You can kind of see how similar they are. This one is a little bit more like a reddish kind of color. I don't know, it's hard to, so you can see this has more purple, and this is a little more like a reddy, I don't know, kind of red. Reddy, is that even like a word? I don't know. So it just has like really pretty, I don't know what it is about these iridescent polishes that I love, but this is in Galaxy Girl from Orly. One thing about Orly is sometimes their polishes will be the same polish but two different names. I have like 3 polishes that have one name, and then sometimes I go to the store and it's a completely different name. So this is either in Space Cadet or Galaxy Girl. So if you see Space Cadet, I think it's identical. Galaxy Girl is also the name of it. I don't know. So sometimes the colors, like I have another color that's called Ingenuine, and then it's called something totally different at the store, and it's the exact same color. I don't know why Orly does that, but maybe it's just me and I'm like finding these weird colors or whatever it is. But yeah, so this is a really, really fun color as well. The next two are purples. Again, Orly. I've been super into Orly lately because obviously I have way too many nail polishes. And what I look for when I buy new nail polishes, besides to feed my addiction, is that I'm looking for unique colors, like colors I don't have anything like. So this is a really pretty like purple. It has again another like kind of an iridescent shimmer gold running throughout it. It's just a gorgeous color. You put one coat of this on and it's opaque. It's just beautiful. I don't know what it is, but I just love this color. And then also this one here, which I know they are similar, but they're different, you know? I have issues. Okay, this one is Fantasy. Oh, this one was called Close Your Eyes. And then Fantasy, which is again a few shades darker, but it has this really cool like opaque, like no, not opaque, but like opalish kind of shimmer to it, where it almost looks kind of like a green. I don't know. I just absolutely love these colors, and Orly has been like having some really awesome colors lately. The next one here is one of my favorite colors. It is a gray, but it has like almost like purple shimmer all throughout it. I hope you can kind of see it. My husband thought it was purple when I had it on my nails, so it does give a little bit of a purple, like a deep purple kind of, but I think it's just the iridescent that's throughout it that gives it that color, because it is gray. It's a gorgeous color, and it is called Crossroad. The next three are Essie, so they are also kind of purpley colors. This one is called Chills and Thrills, and it's kind of like a creamy purple, purplish blue. I was going for a color that was similar to Pacific Blue from Sally Hansen because they recently discontinued it, so I was kind of trying to find something that I thought was kind of similar. This is a little more purple, actually quite a bit more purple than that. That's more of a true blue, but it's still a gorgeous color, and I don't really have anything quite like this, so I love this color. It looks great on the nails. The next one is this awesome purple, which is it is kind of similar to OPI Do You Lilac It, but it is darker. This is a darker one, and it's more, they're both blue tone underneath, like they're blue undertones, but this one's like a little bit darker, and I love this color. And this is Essie's Playdate. And then the last one is Urban Jungle. This is also another Essie, and it is a just creamy white color. It's not like a stark white like Alpine Snow. It's more of a muted white, but I just really like it. It's kind of like a grayish white. I don't know what it is. I just really love this color. And I think Essie had a buy two get a free one or something sale, so that's why I picked up these two. But yeah, I'm really into those. Okay, and the last thing that I'm going to show you, actually I have two more things. The one thing is a book that I've been super into. I love writing, and I love creative writing, and I feel like since I graduated high school, which is a long time ago, I just haven't been writing as much as I used to. So I picked up this book called 642 Things to Write About, and it's awesome. This book is so cool. Basically just full of ideas and things, like topics to write about. So I don't write in this book because I want to save like the pages. Like you can totally write in it. You can see that it has like the room for it, but I really like just writing in a separate journal and then kind of looking back at it. So it has all kinds of different topics. Like this one is like a guilty pleasure, write about a guilty pleasure. This one is track down an old boyfriend or girlfriend, or you track down an old boyfriend or girlfriend, and you just write about it. You can go anywhere from there. Like boxers or briefs, discuss. Like it's so crazy. There's so many things. Like pick a person and then ask yourself, what is the hardest choice this person has ever had to make? So you, in your opinion, what's the hardest choice that this person that you know ever had to make? Like there's just so many crazy things you can write about. The meanest thing anyone has ever said to you. I mean, I just love this book. There's also a second edition, which is like 700 and something, 728 more things to write about, and then there's a drawing version. So it's like draw a zombie, draw an apple, like, and if you're into drawing and stuff, that would be like a cool thing for like a draw a day kind of thing. But this is more for writing, and I try to write at least once a day. Sometimes I'll write like a couple times a day, and then one day I won't write, you know, I just kind of however I feel. But I'm really loving this to help me get back into creative writing. And then the last thing is, if you know anything about me and my husband, we are huge Lego fans. And I know you're thinking like, hello, you're an adult, like why are you loving Legos? But my husband and I just love Legos, and I'm telling you, hold on, I have to find it, it's like way back here. Okay, the thing about Legos, which is so awesome, is they've really come a long way than from what you're probably thinking. And they have come out recently with these expert creator sets, and we have one that's a cinema, like a movie theater, and it's based off, I think it's based off the I can't remember what one it's based off of. I'm drawing a blank, but it's one in Hollywood. I'm totally drawing a blank on the name of it. But this is the most recent one that I have, and I'll stand up so you can see it. And this is the Parisian restaurant, and it just looks like this. It is so awesome. Like, I know to most people this is probably like crazy, but it is so cool. The amount of detail in this is just crazy. Like from the kitchen to like the bedroom to the dining area to the detail out in the front of the restaurant, and then like the detail like inside, and then on the front of the structure. This is the cinema here that we have already, and this will attach to it, so you can kind of like have like a whole little city, I guess, if you want. I know it seems so crazy, but I just find putting Legos together so relaxing, and the fact that there's just so much creativity to this, it's just like such a fun thing to me. So this is the most recent one that we picked up. Our whole basement is dedicated to Legos, and we have been just like redoing it and doing like setting up all our Legos. My husband is super into it. I know it seems like super nerdy and like weird, but like I just really love Legos. I think they're so cool. And what's cool about it too is like they're timeless. If you think about it, you can put this together and then, you know, and take it apart and then put it back together again. And if we ever have kids, you know, they can have all these sets if you keep them all together. I put all of our books in a binder so that they're all like, once we've put the set together, they're all like filed away in a binder, and then any extra pieces go in, like we have like this shelving unit thing, and we just put all our extra pieces in it. So yeah, I don't know, it's just a really awesome fun thing to do, and this is what I've been working on recently. And yeah, so that's something that's been my favorite. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. These were my August favorites. I hope everybody had an awesome August and an even better September. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. Bye.